Hi, I'm Aaron Marcus, and I don't know if you were ever in this situation, but I was very recently where I was told I was the number one choice. And basically, what they were saying was that they thought that I was the perfect person for this job. It was a commercial modeling job. Actually, it was one of the biggest um, and highest paying commercial modeling jobs I would have ever had, which I guess I'm kind of giving things away a little bit as to how things turned out. But they kept saying, "Look, you're our number one choice." I had worked with the production company before, not the client, and had a great time at this other one. We got along really well. I was really looking forward to working at this place again, and it was really kind of odd. They kept stalling things. They weren't booking me. There was another project that I was being considered for, and so I had to get back in touch with them and say, "Hey, look, what's going on?" Because I don't want to lose out on a definite job. So anyhow, the windup was I got an email from another agent in another state. And they said, "Well, we're doing casting for this particular job. If you are interested and you fit the criteria, send your photos." And I'm reading it and I'm thinking, this is the same job that I'm the number one choice for. And weeks have already gone by. I still hadn't heard anything. And so I contacted my initial agent who had submitted me, and she said, "Yeah, it's getting a little crazy." She said, "But as far as I've been told, you're still the number one choice." I said, "All right." So a couple days go by, and I got an email from another agent from another state. And apparently they were casting up and down the East Coast. And I did notice in this one, it was a little bit different. It was the same project. I mean, I could tell. The only difference was they were looking for someone in their early to mid 70s. And I'm thinking, well, I definitely do not have this job then, because I'm assuming that they just changed the whole concept. So, as it turns out, I did get an email from my agent at one point, and she said that you were released. And so that did allow me, it still gave me enough time to still accept the other booking, which was great. But so I guess the windup is like, if you're being told that you're the number one choice, it's not that people are necessarily lying, or, sometimes you'll hear, "Hey, you're the person, it's your job to lose." Yeah, I never really liked that kind of talk very much. But the fact is, it's not necessarily that people are lying to you or anything like that. At the time, that was probably the truth. Problem is, things change sometimes, and that's what happened here. My guess, and I never spoke with the client, I wouldn't because I would never contact the client. My guess is that for whatever reason, they decided to go with a different kind of look, a different age category, which meant that it just wasn't right for me. And so if you do hear that, it might be a nice feeling to know that, they're seriously considering you, but it certainly doesn't mean that you're going to get the job. Not until you actually, sign a contract and they actually book you for it. And even then, sometimes things might change. You never know. So anyhow, I just wanted to share that experience with you. And if you ever are the number one choice, okay, it's nice, but doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be booking the job. Really quickly, if you are watching this on my YouTube channel, make sure that you click the subscription button and the little bell, the notification button. So that way, every time I upload a new video, you will be sent a notice about that. And the very last thing, if you can, as you know, with my YouTube channel, if there's a way that you can be a part of it and make a small donation or any kind of donation that's comfortable for you, I greatly appreciate it. And there's a link towards the bottom if you scroll down. You'll see a PayPal link and you can make a donation. Like I said, whatever is good for you, I would greatly appreciate your support and being a part of my Acting and Modeling Quick Tips channel. I'm Aaron Marcus, and I can't wait to talk with you again soon. See ya.